A second city withdraws its invitation for Rhode Island's dancing cop to direct holiday traffic. East Providence was considering hiring Tony Lepore after he was let go by Providence police for his activism against the Black Lives Matter movement, but not anymore. Tonight, we have Lepore's reaction. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado is live outside East Providence City Hall tonight.
Well, this is the intersection where Tony Lepore would have directed traffic and, of course, danced. But the East Providence City Council is no longer considering hiring him. Inside Tony Lepore's house, he's proudly framed photos and awards of his decades-long tenure as the dancing cop in Providence.
Last year, they had a 30th anniversary party for me as a dancing cop at City Hall. And this year, they canned me.
The former police officer won't be taking his talent to East Providence either. Mayor Tommy Rose says he's removed consideration of hiring Lepore from tonight's city council agenda.
It's caused way too much controversy.
Rose invited Lepore to direct traffic after he was fired by the city of Providence for organizing a boycott against a Dunkin' Donuts where an employee wrote "Black Lives Matter" on a police officer's cup.
Considering the reason he was fired from the Providence Police Department, did you think that there might be some cause for concern in hiring him?
I didn't think at that magnitude.
It's not mad at anyone. I'm not angry with East Providence.
Despite the backlash against him, Lepore says he has no regrets and says he'll be taking his dancing cop show elsewhere, though he doesn't plan to publicize it ahead of time to prevent protests from organizing. Plus, he's changing the name of his gig.
It's going to be Rhode Island dancing cop. No more Providence dancing cop.
New brand of Tony Lepore.
No brand of Tony Lepore.
I also talked with Mayor Rose about race relations after Black Lives Matter advocates protested the proposed hiring of the dancing cop. Coming up new at 6, hear what he has to say and get the response to his comments from the New England chapter of Black Lives Matter. We're live in East Providence with the mobile newsroom. Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.
Now new details on the dancing cop controversy.
This morning, we told you that East Providence decided not to hire Tony Lepore after he and the city of Providence parted ways in the wake of a Black Lives Matter protest.
And new at 6, the movement's response to this new development. Eyewitness News reporter Steph Machado joins us now live in East Providence.
It was his opposition to the Black Lives Matter movement that got Tony the dancing cop fired from Providence. Then, after protests at a Christmas tree lighting here in East Providence, he's been removed from consideration here, too. Mayor Tommy Rose says it was holiday cheer that prompted him to invite Tony Lepore to direct traffic with his nationally recognized dancing cop routine.
Once we realized what type of controversy, like I said, that it was causing, we turned around and decided to take it off the docket.
It was insulting.
Brother Gary Dantzler represents the New England chapter of Black Lives Matter. He says he told the East Providence mayor last night the issue goes beyond Tony the dancing cop.
You know, it seemed like he kind of shunned me out a little bit.
As long as I've been here, I haven't seen any issue with racial discrimination, no knowledge of any of that in any way, shape, or form in East Providence.
Brother Gary says that's not possible. Every community is confronting these issues.
Wherever there's police stations and across this nation, you're going to have problems. And then whenever there's people of color, you're going to have these problems.
And as for Tony Lepore, he says he was just standing up for police.
I'm true blue and I bleed blue, and that's it. And a lot of men would have never done what I did.
And Tony tells me another municipality asked him today to bring his dancing cop routine there, but he doesn't want to reveal it in advance to avoid planned protests. And Brother Gary from Black Lives Matter tells me he'll be here in East Providence to speak out at the 7 o'clock City Council meeting. We're live in East Providence with the mobile newsroom. Steph Machado, Eyewitness News.